Well, you know, we've sort of grown as the market's grown, and as a result of that, and as a result of building a solid distribution network and of service providers across the country, means obviously we're attractive to a lot of broad companies. So we get quite heavily involved in not only your traditional branch side of the market, which is, you know, the ones we all know on the high street. We do a lot of work for the large nationals. Our franchisees look after the independents, but also a big growth area of the market, an area that we get involved in quite heavily centrally, and we work with our franchisees on, is around the portfolios owned by banks and pension funds, investment houses, that sort of thing. You know, these guys, it's a growing part of the market. And these guys have vast portfolios, and they're managed by what is essentially centralised property management companies. And we work with these guys to deliver not only inventories, but we get involved in the checkouts, the midterms. We get involved in a lot of compliance reporting these days as well, smoke and CO, inspection and installation. We get involved in Legionella risk assessment. So there's a whole range of different services. Our core value, if you like, and what we're about is in its crudest form is sort of data collecting, but we sort of specialise in property data collecting, and that's where our niche is. Well, no letting go in terms of our, you know, unique selling points. So unique selling points change all the time, and as a company, we're always ensuring we're at the very front of the industry. We own and manage our own core tablet technology, so you know, we invest quite heavily in that area of it, and this is to help our teams go out and gather information quickly and more efficiently, so ultimately they can make more money. It also means that our clients have access to us through central database, so in real time they can see what we're doing, how we're managing stuff, and getting information both to our clients quickly, but also get information to tenants and landlords very quickly. You know, so most of our market is dealing with the agency market, but we have a vast amount of landlords as well in our space. We work very, very closely with deposit schemes. We work very closely with compliance, whether it be health and safety executive, whether it be anything else to do with ALA, NOWS, the big organisations, NLA. Working closely with these guys, we feed information constantly into our network, ensuring we're always the first to market, ensuring we're always one step ahead, not only of our competition, of course, very important competition, but also ensuring that our clients get the very best service in what is our niche, so that we become that sort of go-to company, and we pride ourselves in that enormously. No Letting Go as a franchise is an interesting franchise in the fact that it's quite a low and easy entry point. When I first developed the model with Tony and Lisa on my management team, we looked at the sort of people we wanted to get involved in, and the whole essence, if you like, around the No Letting Go franchise is we wanted to ensure that there were not barriers to selling the business. We were after people, good people, and if you start putting barriers up, costs here, there and everywhere, it becomes more difficult to get the best people on. So the whole of the No Letting Go franchise is you can start your business at home. Many of our franchisees, regional offices, actually have moved to outsourced service offices, but you start at home. You essentially need yourself, you build up a good team around you, but you need a laptop, phone, car. So you're really in that position to build up a base. It's a very low working capital, good entry points. You haven't got to be worrying about rent and paying lots of salaries and that sort of thing. So it's a nice way to come into the business, and thus means you can make more money in the long term as well. So it's very, very important to us at that level.